On the island of Maui, there are plenty of ways to take a boat ride and indulge your curiosity about what lies beneath the waves. Pacific Whale Foundation has been taking people on eco-adventures since the early 80s. We were invited to ride along and found out there's a lot more to this group than snorkeling and a hot lunch.
Ann Rolero has been published in National Wildlife Magazine and USA Today. She's been with Pacific Whale Foundation for more than 10 years.
Well, we were started back in 1980, and our founder, Greg Kaufman, was a young man who came to Maui to study humpback whales. And he really became very concerned about the plight of the whales. They were moving very close to extinction at the time. And so he formed a group called USA for the Whales, and he traveled around the country, around the United States, with 2 inflatable humpback whales and petitions. And everywhere he went, they launched these whales, and they met with governors, mayors, citizens, and talked about the whales and about the problems concerning whales. And at that time, namely, the main problem was whaling. And so Greg succeeded in getting proclamations from mayors and governors across the country, getting lots of petition signatures, and about 15 million people were represented through his efforts. Along the way, as Greg was traveling, he realized that many people were interested in whales, they wanted to save whales, but relatively little was known about humpback whales. And so Greg decided that it was really important to come back here to Hawaii to study whales from a scientific perspective and to share that information with the public, to educate the public. And that's how Pacific Whale Foundation was born.
Tell me what you do.
Well, Pacific Whale Foundation is involved in different types of research. We started, again, back in 1980 studying humpback whales in Hawaii, and we work on photo-identifying humpback whales. When whales dive, they lift their tail flukes up. The pigmentation patterns and the shape of those tail flukes let us identify individual humpback whales. So over the years, we've identified 3,500 individual humpback whales here in Hawaii and also in Australia. We have a program at the beaches, at Alua Beach. In particular, we have a naturalist stationed on site.
My name's Bob Vo, and I'm out here in Alua Beach every day from Monday through Friday, and educate people about taking care of our coral reef, about not harassing our turtles, about we ask them to take photos, leave bubbles. We don't want anybody walking on the coral.
Research, education, and conservation. It's what Pacific Whale Foundation's all about. So Bob, tell me, what is it about whales? Why do you think people feel such an affinity for them?
I just think because they're such a beautiful creature, so gorgeous, and they harm no one. You know, and it's just like here, the humpbacks, it's an incredible thing to see. It turns me into a 3-year-old. Most adults I know become 3-year-olds when they see them out here playing and, you know, reaching out of the water, tail slapping, pectoral slapping. It's just an incredible sight to see.
So if you're coming to Maui, check out the Pacific Whale Foundation online. Aboard Ocean Odyssey, I'm Jeff Edwards.